knowing the fact that issues that Nigerians don't have real information about, you will be able to give Nigerians the facts of what truly is happening around us. And as representative of the people from Plateau State, representing Jos South, Jos East Federal Constituency, and on a very important issue that affects my constituent who is the Speaker of the Plateau State House of Assembly, Honorable Ayuba Abok, whom has been the legitimate Speaker of the Plateau State House of Assembly since the constituting the Plateau State House of Assembly in 2019, because of his standing with the people as a result of the killings and the state of insecurity in the state, saying it as it is, giving information of the true situation of what has been happening on the plateau as a result of the insecurity, and trying to proffer a solution as the Speaker and other members from the House of Assembly. It now has become a scapegoat because of saying the truth. It's quite unfortunate that some days back, a kangaroo coup was carried out in the State House of Assembly in Plateau State, that 6 members of the House of Assembly carried out a coup impeaching or allegedly impeaching the Speaker, and one have to be so concerned that not just that he is my constituent, but as a defender of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, where Section 92, subsection 2 clearly stated that a Speaker of a State House of Assembly can only be impeached by a 2/3 members of the State House of Assembly. And here we are, that in Plateau State we have 24 House of Assembly members elected, serving, and 6 members will sit down and carry out a coup in the name of impeachment, that a Speaker has been impeached. 6 out of 24, which is clearly against the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Section 92, where 6 members cannot be in any way be 2/3 of 24. And today, we have, or the government, that is for the government, not for the people, has its own Speaker by 6 members, while the people of Plateau State have a Speaker, a legitimate Speaker, that the people of Plateau State know that he is standing for the people of Plateau State in the person of Right Honorable Ayuba Abok. He remained the legitimate Speaker that the Plateau people know. It is not about party politics. I'm PDP and he is APC. It's not about party politics, but it's about defending the Constitution of Nigeria. It's about doing the right thing. It's about carrying out the legitimate assignment, carrying out what is right for the people and giving the people what stands for the people. It's unfortunate that the government has turned it to be a party thing, that because we are in PDP and we are talking against the illegality that the government of Plateau State has carried out. They are now turning it to be a party thing, that the peace speaker want to go back to PDP. That's why we are. No, we are speaking because the constitution has been murdered. And I want to use this opportunity, because we are not on session, to call on my colleagues to stand for what is right, to call on the Speaker of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Senate President, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to look into this issue immediately before democracy is being murdered on the plateau, before we are being looked down in Nigeria that we don't respect the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I don't have a problem if Right Honorable Abok is being removed as a speaker if it's been done the right way. If 2/3 members of the House of Assembly will sit down in the House and impeach him legitimately, legally, as it's been in the Constitution, we don't have a problem. But when 6 people out of 24 will sit down to carry out an illegal impeachment, then we have a problem. Because we need to defend the Constitution. We need to make sure, to ensure that the future of democracy in Nigeria is protected. We are struggling to maintain peace on the plateau, but unfortunately, a government that is supposed to make sure that all its actions are legitimate to ensure that peace is being maintained, unfortunately, this is bringing high level of disunity, separating the plateau people because of selfish interests. We will not sit down and allow illegality to take place. We will not sit down and allow selfish reasons to override the interests of the plateau people. We stand for what is right. We're going to continue to stand for what is right, and we're going to continue to recognize the Right Honorable Abok as the legitimate speaker until 2/3 members of the State House of Assembly impeached him. Then we will be okay with that. But as long as 6 members out of 24 will sit down to impeach a speaker, then that is the murderer of the Constitution. So I want to call on Nigeria, call on the youths. Abok is a youth. He is the future of Nigeria, to stand for what is right. We will not sit down and allow illegality again to happen, because we must protect the future of democracy in Nigeria, because the next generation must get it right.